changed. The entire Null Realm itself is shaking.
Now, they're saying the entire world of Void is shaking simply because Jerrin right now is flexing. He's flexing.
My ally, do what you feel is required. Do whatever fulfills your desires.
The new episode of Dragon Ball Super comes out tonight. I will say that. The one that's after the next episode that we're about to look at.
So you finally decided to fight me after all this time.
So what, this is like halfway through the tournament or something.
That's nuts! Yes, who would have thought that one mortal warrior could release this much energy?
From staring.
I wonder what will happen next. It's so thrilling and exciting, but also thrilling and exciting too!
Okay, now guys, we need to realize this right now. Jerrin may be the strongest man alive. Literally. Like, literally the strongest being alive. He's guaranteed stronger than all of those gods of destructions, and it's up to Goku and friends to take him out. Goku doesn't usually sweat before a fight, I will say that as well. This is full-powered base form Goku. That was probably a full-powered Kamehameha wave in his base form.
His energy created a pressure field, which functions as a kind of barrier.
Why isn't Goku at Super Saiyan Blue? I hope he doesn't think Jiren's beneath him.
I assure you he doesn't. It's just the opposite, sir. Goku's probing around the edges, testing Jiren's power and his own power as well.
Now, for Krillin to be able to know this, I feel like he would be a greater martial artist, but maybe him being human is literally what's limiting him. But then again, Oob is human, and I feel like he's going to be way stronger than Krillin, but then again, it's reincarnation, of course. Jiren's not even budging. Super Saiyan 2 barely moved his neck.
Why not start at full strength? Goku's a martial artist. And when you're at the top level like him, before you compete all out, you want to see the scope of your opponent's power.
But it's not doing anything to him.
Establish what your own strengths are too.
Well, Goku's also not really trying.
What if Jiren doesn't care about that?
But nothing's making him budge.
Use those eyes, Tien.
Now, guys, we need to actually understand and realize that Goku's base form is as strong as, or stronger than he was when he fought Beerus for the first time as a god. His base is stronger than that, and it doesn't even make Jiren move. He took it up to Super Saiyan 1, Jiren didn't move. He took it up to Super Saiyan 2, Jiren did not
Haven't you noticed
move.
how Jiren's been watching Goku? He won't want to end this battle until he's seen Goku at his maximum power. I'm sure they both see this as a chance to test their strength and push themselves to new heights. That's right. No matter the time of the universe, martial artists are all wired the same way. Come on, Goku, you got this!
People who have mastered martial arts are the same way. Okay. Now, I need to pause that because this wave is coming off of that punch and that one finger block. Last time we saw something this different in power level, Trunks was fighting as hard as he could, and Goku stuck his finger up and blocked every blast from Trunks' sword. Maybe I'll show the clip here. forces. Goku punches Jiren in God form, and Jiren stops it with one finger, and it causes a wave of energy to just spread throughout.
All right, keep it up, Goku!
Yeah, of course he moved, but he moved with just a finger. That's not an accomplishment. Maybe he does get a good gauge of Jiren's strength. Maybe he does.
Maybe this will do it.
Now my question is, why did he have to power all the way down just to go into blue? That was kind of confusing to me. He literally powered all the way down just to go blue.
Showing the full power of Super Saiyan Blue.
This is my first time seeing that. So they're literally saying that Goku is, because he went Super Saiyan Blue throughout this tournament.
In a different way,
he went Super Saiyan Blue throughout the tournament, but this is the first time he went maximum Super Saiyan Blue, of course. Just like he did in his base form, his Super Saiyan. He probably showed the full power of base, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan
we
Blue.
want him as strong as possible when he loses.
And why does that matter?
Watch and you'll see. This man, Goku, may be one of the best warriors in the whole tournament of power. If he fights with everything he has and yet Jiren still pummels him easily, the remaining contestants in the ring will realize they have no chance and lose their will to compete.
So you want Goku to reach full power so we can make an example of him as mental warfare. I like that.
You should not forget the dangers of overconfidence, my lord.
You're right. That would be true for any other fighter. But we're talking about Jiren, who cannot be defeated. Overconfidence would be impossible.
Now, when he's talking to an angel, telling that angel that Jiren cannot be defeated, does that make Jiren angel level? That's a good question to ask. That is a great question to ask. Goku's been fighting Whis this whole time. Him and Vegeta have been training with Whis. Uh-oh, we got some buffering here. Now, even though Goku went Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan while this loads, Jiren still, he's not putting that much effort into this fight. Even when Goku hits Kaioken, he hits him. Okay. Goku went Kaioken. It was probably just regular Kaioken. Nailed Jiren, and Jiren just shrugged it off. But he was so concerned about that Kamehameha wave that Goku just threw. So concerned, he had to dodge. Literally everyone just stopped fighting, and they're just watching Goku and Jiren fight. This is Jiren basically telling Goku he is trash. You're trash. You need to be stronger than this.
It's over.
Now, Jiren's been watching Goku so much. He's been watching Goku so much. This blast he just put on Goku should have enough energy to take him out completely. That's what Vermod told him to do. He feels like he's done it. Except... Now that just shows me. Goku, even though he went Kaioken, he didn't take it up to 20 yet. Like he could have. Now, my question is this right here Kaioken times 20, or is he still hiding it, and this is like a times 10?
Where do you think you're going?
Goku's talking so strong, but he had to use Kaioken just to keep it. It could have been Kaioken times 10. This could be times 20.
What the heck was that?
Not even I could see those blast attacks coming. That's one tough bastard.
It's almost like a Kaioken times 20 couldn't even put a hand on Jiren.
Look at those marks. He must have hit Goku with countless attacks all at once.
Yeah, but I didn't even see him lift a...
Now, this is interesting to me. 17 never saw, or he never stated that he saw the attacks. He said, look at the marks on Goku's body, and he assumed that Jiren hit him. He hit him multiple times in an instant. Vegeta said he couldn't see the punches.
I knew he was advanced, but that's a whole other level. Goku's time in the tournament may be over.
He's not done yet. With his current power, he should have enough to multiply his blue level with a Kaioken times 20.
Hope you're right.
Krillin, you're so weak you can't even sense the times 20.
It's no use.
What are you talking about?
Goku multiplied his God Ki by 20 and he couldn't even sense it.
Means there's no point telling Goku to use Kaioken times 20.
Okay, let's skip.
It's ready!
Okay, so everyone that knows... Ooh, let me pause this because we gotta talk about this. Goku realized that everything he has is not enough, so he whips out his trump card, which is creating a super spirit bomb. He asked everyone for their energy for the spirit bomb. Everyone gave it to him except for Vegeta. And now Goku claims that it is time and it is ready. It is strong enough to take you out. And he literally states to Jiren, he literally tells Jiren,
Alright, Jiren. Once you're out, I hope you don't regret giving me time to finish this.
I hope you don't regret giving me the time to finish it. Now you guys have to keep in mind this spirit bomb is God of Destruction level, or maybe even higher. One hand.
Impossible. He's pushing it away.
Dad's not done.
The gods are shocked at how much energy Goku created with this power, and Jiren is clearly more superior. Clearly more superior. He goes straight into Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan just to try to avoid getting hit with his own blast. Alright.
Kaioken times
10! Okay. For those of you who stay with me this far throughout the episode, it's about to be good.
Game through any normal discipline. Jiren is especially astonishing. The way he can exert and command such incredible force with merely a glare.
Now, for those of you who are still here throughout this, I said it's about to get good, and Jiren is literally just staring at this spirit bomb, not even touching it. Like, literally staring at it and keeping it from getting anywhere near him.
It is a wondrous strength to behold.
Goku has hit Kaioken times 20 at this point. And both of their powers is literally just condensing this spirit bomb. It's putting the spirit bomb in a place to where it has no place to go other than turn into nothing. I'm happy it's buffering, guys, because this is time we need to actually think about what's going on. Jiren right now is blinking away a super spirit bomb that's stronger than a god of destruction. And Goku has stacked Kaioken times 20 on top of his blue form just to try to get the attack off and hit Jiren with it. Hit him with it. Just hit him with it. And Jiren is blinking it away. Don't worry, it'll catch on. Don't worry about it. Now Frieza, he's the only one who has experience from actually surviving a spirit bomb.
It seems Goku has reached the very limit of his power.
And he knows confirmed, if Whis is saying Goku has reached the limit,
Cry from going all out, my lord.
Astounding. I've never felt such force.
he stated that Jiren was a far cry from going all out, which means he is not even powered
Not in all my life.
up.
His strength is beyond words.
And guys, they're saying this suppressed version of Jiren is greater than a god of destruction, and he hasn't even
And if I were to
powered
measure,
up.
I would have to say, his power is at the level of a destroyer
If they would have let Whis finish.
god. And perhaps it is even higher. I have heard a rumor that one of the universes has produced a mortal who has surpassed his own destroyer. A wild notion, but now I see that it may be true.
Of course it's true,
That's
it's
right,
Jiren. Now guys, we thought Broly was strong. Broly may be the strongest Saiyan, but low-key, Jiren, he has him beat. Jiren has Broly beat.
Am I the only one concerned about that giant ball of energy?
The pressure of their colliding powers is causing the energy ball to expand, and it cannot remain stable for much longer.
Okay. So the gods of destructions are worried about Goku's spirit bomb, but Jiren is the one blinking it back, and Goku has to get it all. He can't. No one has ever died from their own spirit bomb. That's what we need to realize. And Goku has to try his best just to keep this from hitting him. It doesn't matter if you're pure of heart. It does not matter if your heart is pure. At this level, getting hit with a spirit bomb will probably still kill you. But then again, we don't know. We don't know. Come on. Okay, now guys, what we need to realize is Goku is using up all of his ki right here, right now. All of it. He has no more energy. No more energy. And if you pay attention, so much to where he falls into his own blast with no energy left. Okay, and you know how when they fall out of energy, they like lay on the ground in their blue form and then their hair turns black randomly? Okay, that's the situation Goku is in. He is falling into his own super spirit bomb with barely any energy left, and here he tries. Here, watch, you can tell when it... Here, he tries so hard to keep himself from dying here with no energy. With no energy at all. Ooh, and this is just the power from Goku's spirit bomb. Of course, Jiren was pushing it back, but this makes everyone take cover. This explosion makes everyone take cover. There's a point in time where the Grand Priest steps in front of Zeno just to keep the debris or the whatever the case may be from...
Jiren. Victory is yours.
This is where things get interesting.
It would seem the standoff has ended.
I can't say all of it. Maybe it was just a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? The Genki Dama can be absorbed by its creator, and they can have... But there's no way he absorbed it. He didn't absorb it, but maybe it was...
Is it true?
Some of the energy is inside of Goku right now.
And for us.
And it's not even enough to where they can even sense it. They can't even sense it, but it's there. It's there.
Are you
It's there. They can't even sense it, but it's there.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is what I was talking about at the beginning of this video when Jerins flexed and shook the whole world of void.
What are those tremors?
The ring. No, the entire No Realm is being shaken by
They
some
say it
sort
again,
of
the
influx of
entire
power.
world of void is being shooken
What's
again.
causing it?
Again. And you guys know
Ask me. There's only one good answer.
it's an infinity
Yes, I
wide, an
agree.
infinity long, an infinity tall.
Time
Like,
for the real
that's
fun to
the
begin.
size of this realm. It stretches
Dearest
for
friend, is there something you
infinity.
wish to say?
And it is shaking
Here
right
it
now.
comes.
Guys, this was the second greatest moment in all of Dragon Ball Super. We'll go over the first as well later on, but this is the second greatest moment of all of Dragon Ball Super. And this is Goku with no energy left, standing on willpower, with a little bit of the spirit bomb energy inside of his body. He shakes infinity. Now, you guys remember when we were kids? Shout out to Andre. Shout out to Andre Segovia. You guys remember when we were kids and we were fighting each other, like make-believe fighting, and this person was like, well, now I'm 1,000 times stronger. Imagine a little kid saying, no, I'm infinity times stronger, times infinity. This is literally what is happening right now. Goku shook infinity, just getting up off of the ground after tanking his own spirit bomb, which essentially could have killed him, but just kept him alive enough to break his limits and tap into something no one else, the gods, can barely tap
After all.
into this.
Yes, he is okay and very sparkly. I am thrilled and excited.
Now it's Goku's turn to just test himself. He's never been here. Whis has never seen him here.
I don't know how to explain this, but based on what I'm sensing, it's safe to say he didn't
Guys,
survive
Jiren, I don't know.
until
I don't want to say
the
he's
last
angel
episode.
level, but
Different about
Goku's
it,
been
that's for
fighting
sure.
Whis this whole
Yes.
time, and
I'm
Whis
sensing an
has not
incredible
pushed
strength from him.
Goku this
His
far.
energy is so calm, it's giving me the creeps.
Let us watch and see what happens. After all, this is the first time even I have seen Goku in this curious state.
Now look how quick this happened. Jiren dodged this kick. He dodged it. Like, this is some stuff he does every day, but look at how quick this happened. Topo didn't see it. Dispo didn't see it. And Goku's already over the top of Jiren. Already. Goku's now dodging Jiren's attacks. That's something that has never happened before. This is the first attack of Jiren's that's been dodged. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. We go now. Now, guys, right here, it's hard to tell, but you're about to see Jiren wipe some marks off of his face. Goku slapped Jiren right here, right now.
Goku may have only grazed Jiren, but he did connect. Considering he couldn't touch this guy in his blue form, that's saying something.
He's amazing. I've never seen my dad move like this before, not in any form. It's not just that he's a lot faster, it's more than that. I can't sense him transitioning to his attacks at all.
They can't sense Goku moving, is what they are saying. He's moving at light speeds, throwing punches, blocking attacks, and no one can even tell that the guy is moving.
What have you become?
And Vegeta is just like, what have you turned into?
You've already lost this fight!
Now, Topo's on God of Destruction level, remember that. And Dispo himself can move well over the speed of light. Well over. He can move so fast, it's ridiculous. Now, I don't want everyone to think that we're just now getting faster than light. No, this is not what this is. This is just Goku finessing maybe the fastest man alive and someone on God of Destruction level. Like it's nothing.
It's crazy. How is Goku doing this?
Whis is thinking so hard. He's trying to figure out what this is. Topo's attacks, a god of destruction attacks mean nothing. Goku can simply walk away from them at this state of power that him and Jiren are at right now. He can walk away from God of Destruction level attacks is what we need to realize here. So hard, so bad. Goku is the man. He is the man. Jin says, stop. This is worthless. You're worthless. Stop.
You wish to face Goku alone.
This gets so dirty. Okay, now this takes us back to what Jiren did to Goku as a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. We need to be careful in watching this. I'm going to pause this right here. But Goku is dodging these punches. These punches are happening in an instant, and there's probably millions of punches being thrown in an instant. And Goku is dodging and avoiding them, and now punching, and they can't even tell that he's moving right now. It's pushing Jiren back to where Jiren has to fight back. I hope you guys really understand what's happening right now in Dragon Ball Super. This fight is transcending time, it's transcending space. This is well beyond a four-dimensional fight. If they were fighting on Earth, they would be tearing up everything. They already shook Infinity. Jiren shook Infinity flexing. Goku shook Infinity standing up.
Every time Jiren fends him off, Goku responds with an even faster.
With an even faster what? What did Piccolo just say?
Sharper and harder strike.
So Goku's progressing in the form is what he's saying as he fights, which makes that...
What the? How can this be happening?
They already can't tell what he's doing, yet he's progressing as he fights. Now that says something about Piccolo, by the way.
Much stronger and much more amazing too! Tell me why! Tell me how!
Could it really be?
It's so wonderful! I hoped for this! But I have to admit, I wasn't sure if the Saiyan would ever be able to achieve it!
Then you know what's happened to him?
Now Whis is officially fanboying out right now because Goku has finally reached the state that he's been trying to get Beerus to reach for thousands of years.
Autonomous Ultra Instinct.
They said it. It is Ultra Instinct. It's the technique that even the gods of destruction can't even master.
So quickly. I see. But Goku is a mortal being, and that is an extremely elite level of power, difficult for even the highest gods to reach.
It can't be! It can't! That's impossible!
That's Ramad.
Sure
That's the clown god of destruction freaking out because his best player, Jiren, has now someone to compete with him.
All the others are surprised too! It must be something super spectacular!
Well, at this point it would be premature for me to verify it as true.
Now, the Grand Priest, who is the father of the angels, which is the creator of Ultra Instinct, he's basically saying that Goku has not achieved Ultra Instinct quite yet, but whatever is happening here is very well worth watching because he could achieve it and master it just in this tournament, which only lasted for 30 minutes.
Development that demands attention.
I am excited! Excited and thrilled!
In this marvelous cosmos, wonders really do happen, don't they, my lord?
The deities from other universes seem to know what this is.
Beerus is pissed because Goku officially has surpassed him at this very moment. And at the end of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, Goku says that Broly may be stronger than Beerus, which means he is stronger or just as strong as that super spirit bomb that Goku just threw.
The spirit bomb was strong, but Jiren pushed it back. Even if Goku added all of its energy to his own power, it still wouldn't be enough.
You are correct, TM. Most likely, Goku has used the Spirit Bomb's energy to replenish his exhausted body. But, as you said, that alone would not be sufficient to explain what we're seeing now. It was the start, a match that lit a much greater power within. My theory is when the Spirit Bomb exploded so close to him, its tempestuous power coursed into Goku and smashed into his own energy.
I was going to pause it, but I'll let it buffer here so I don't get copyrights. But what Whis is saying, the level of power that Goku was at,
this was the collision he needed to shatter the ceiling of his power.
The level of power that Goku was at when he was trying to survive his own spirit bomb, he was trying so hard to where the little bit of spirit bomb power that entered his body triggered something.
It remains to be seen what will happen to him.
It triggered him. It was a flame that put him on the next level. Nothing.
As he tries to sustain this fervor.
But his body's depleted. His body is useless right now. He has none of his regular energy right now. It is just that little bit of the spirit bomb power that has entered his body, and he is now trying to survive this fight with Jiren. It is hardcore, and they're going at it. They are literally going at it. The drawing here looked so clean too. Like the way they did this artwork. Topo's getting frustrated a little bit. Okay, we need to realize something here. Goku is falling out of this. He is falling out of Ultra Instinct. Some people call it a transformation. I'm sure it's just a technique, but whatever it is, Goku is falling out of it because he has no energy at all. This is pure will with a little bit of power from the Spirit Bomb that triggered him because he was at such a level trying so hard, he has reached a new point. Goku feels like he has to end this fight right now. He knees Jiren in the gut and hits him with an over-the-top Kamehameha. Okay, guys, I'm not going to be able to pause it at the right moment, but I need you to watch carefully. Watch carefully. Goku's eyes are not going to be silver when he hits this punch. When he lands this punch, when they show his face fly by, Goku's eye will not be Ultra Instinct. It will be base form Goku. And you need to realize it. Pause it if you have to. I want to pause it for you. And maybe I can. know you saw the black eyeball. Flew by. His eye was black. He was in his base form.
Well, Saiyan, you are a truly fascinating creature. However...
Look at Jiren. Jiren's in a more powered up state right now because he had to block a punch coming from depleted base form Goku.
You have nothing more to offer.
Depleted base form Goku. He fell out of his own... If you need to go back and pause it, the last shot they showed of Goku flying by with the punch, his eyes were black. They were not silver. You better pay attention. Pay attention. Jiren thinks he just defeated Goku. And in doing that, Hit comes out of nowhere to land a punch and Jiren blocks it. He blocks the punch from the legendary assassin Hit, who's been alive for 1,000 years, who fought toe-to-toe with a Kaioken ×10 Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and at Jiren's weakest point, his most distracted point, he couldn't even land a punch, yet he had to power up and go past the level we've seen him in just to block the last punch that base Goku threw at him.